thousands of years, we've watched the fight. Years of tradition, one moment of evolution. Eubank, Popo. Don't watch it, experience it. July 18th, London, Copper Box Arena. Eubank, Popo. Presented by Gladius, the future of sports.
This IFLTV outside Mitchell's boxing gym here in Upminster. Just rolled off his private jet.
Come on. It's usually the angle's bad at the moment, but my private jet's usually better than that.
How many can that seat? Because
it's only an 8-seater now.
I don't think that fits your hair, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe. Well, listen, that's not my private. My private jet's around the corner. That one's someone else's.
That's Sains's. That's Sains's one. Kevin Mitchell's gym opening. Yeah, he's obviously a very respected and popular person around this way, etc., etc. And yeah, people have come out to support today.
Yeah, you know what he was like when he used to box. You'd have the whole West Ham fans out, filling out stadiums, etc. He's gone into coaching now. You know, his son's now coming through, and like he's now opened his own gym, and it's good because he's got a lot of knowledge in boxing. So it's good that he's passing it on, doing it for the kids. So I'm out here to support him and looking forward to his future now.
Absolutely, it's good that this part of his kind of career chapter, he's focused on this, so it's good for Kevin. What's happening with you at the moment? You got a date yet, or you got something penciled in potentially?
Oh, do you know what? I've had something penciled in all year round and nothing's been happening, you know. We saw last year, it was me and Patrick, Ireland. The winner moves on towards a world title. The loser, we don't know where he goes. I got the knockout. We moved on to Aziz. The winner gets a world title shot. The loser, we don't know how he rebuilds. I got the knockout again. And I'm still waiting for the world title shot. So,
whose fault is this?
Oh boy, you be the judge. Well, I've been getting told projected dates, and I was just sitting on the bench all year round in the gym, training 6 days a week with no dates, no information, nothing happening. But I just was staying ready till the phone rang, and for some reason I just ain't got no dates, I ain't got no shots, no title shots. So I don't know what's going on.
Obviously, we know your goal is to challenge for a world title, etc. But are you going to, while you're waiting for that, you don't know how long that's going to be, but you will want to keep yourself busy as well?
Yeah, of course. I've also said I would do a final eliminator in the meantime, a big fight in the meantime. Like, I just want to be active. I'm not one of them fighters who go like have a fight, then I'm in Dubai on the yachts. I'm someone who's like back in the gym, like after a week training, getting prepared for the next one. So it's a bit frustrating when you're sparring, training, and you just want to fight someone, anyone, to push towards the world title as a final eliminator, whether it's something to put myself in line. I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll chuck some names at you and see what you think about them. Obviously, the obvious one, making his US debut yesterday was Ben Whittaker. Impressed with his win on the Matchroom card yesterday. Did you watch it?
I did see his fight.
Yeah.
It was good. Don't know a lot about the guy. I know he's inactive for a while. It's good, you know, they're building him well. You know, Hearn's doing his job as a promoter, you know, putting him in front, building his resume, building the hype, doing a good job.
Would that make any sense to you? Obviously, different stages of your career, the pair of you, but...
Yeah, I think he probably wants to start moving up to push on towards fighting people domestically, maybe a British title, and pushing on from there. Kind of, I've done all of that maybe 6 years ago, won British 50-50 fights, from the Pitters to the Watsies to the Jake Balls. The list is endless. I've had about 8 big domestic. I think I've established myself past the domestic scene now. Obviously, when I won the British title and I challenged Dimitri Bivol, I come up 1 round short, half a round short. But obviously, I was a little bit inexperienced then. But now I'm experienced. I would love to challenge back for these world titles. Now I kind of know what I'm doing, more experience in the game now, and that's why I'm looking at these guys now. I've been there from 5 years ago, come up just a little bit short, 5 years more of experience. I'm ready to push on to that level. So and if any of these guys do want to challenge me for a final eliminator, I'm happy to go. I'm happy to do so.
All right, you answered it like a politician then. So would that fight be of interest to you?
Like I said, anybody who wants to fight, who's going to push him on for a world title is of interest to me. Like I said, I don't know what his plans are. I know he might want to start having some domestic fights, British title fights, etc. I'm not in charge of his career, of his plans. But if we cross paths with any guys domestically, if you see my CV, I've never dodged, docked, gone round anyone. If it makes sense in my trajectory journey, if he's going to get me to my goals, great. If it's not, then I'm not really focused on the individual. I'm more focused on getting to my goals.
Okay, fair enough. So basically, you just called him out. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I like that. That's the headline anyway.
I like
clickbait. We are clickbaiting Craig Richards. What about Buatsi?
That actually rematch would even make sense because he's kind of in the stage I'm at, in the sense of he wants to push on for a world title. I want to push on for a world title. I think like my last couple fights, beating the European champion and the former IBA world champion, that's what's next for me. I think he's just had a good win against Parker, so I think that could clash maybe for a final eliminator. And I think like the first fight had a lot of interest. It was a good hype. The O2 was great, and I think everyone knows you're guaranteed a good fight with me and him. So 2 for something like that for a final eliminator, that could make sense also.
What other names out there that interest you?
Any of the guys like that around where I'm at in terms of like the Buatsis, the Hutchinsons, any of these guys now where I've had to rebuild myself and put myself back in that position and they've done the same. Any of us on that trajectory trying to fight for the world title next, if I ain't fighting for a world title or a big name, whether it's in the US, if it's another domestic, which I've done many of them in the UK, I'm happy to do so as long as it's making sense of my goals.
Okay.
Callum Smith.
Oh, Callum Smith, yeah.
Good fight as well.
Yeah.
Like that fight as well. I think that he is in 2 minds. I saw a couple of the pop-ups, on social media saying that he might be elevated or something like that. If he's got the world title and I have to fight him, great. I'm happy to do so also.
Just go up to heavyweight, mate, and start earning that heavyweight money.
I'm tempted at the moment. That's
What?
wherever I want to go to get the fight, I'm going to do so because I can't be on the bench. So if I got to go heavy, cruiserweight, just tell me what I got to do, and I'm happy to do so. Yeah.
Then the game changes, doesn't it?
The game changes. You see me, I spar heavyweights, I spar cruiserweights, I spar light heavyweights, super middleweights. I don't discriminate in the work. So if I'm going to get the work, I'm happy to go in whatever weight.
All right, so summary from this, right? You want a world title shot.
Yes.
You want to get out as quick as possible.
Yes.
And, you'd knock up Ben Whittaker. That's what I got from that.
No, but let me ask you a question.
Go on.
You've seen, obviously, my career from the off.
Yeah.
You've seen me have about 1 million domestic fights.
Yeah.
If I keep chasing the next guy
I
coming
get that.
through, I'm just chasing my tail.
It's got to make sense for you.
I've got to start moving on.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just be in the pool forever. Sometimes you've got to then move to the next pool. Like, it just gets... You become stalemate because it's like people just have you, you're just another person in the division because you're not progressing.
Yeah.
So if I don't move on from just keep fighting domestic, I'm just going to be another domestic fighter forever.
All right. Well, listen, keep us updated on whatever happens with you.
Yes.
And yeah.
It's going to be a big year for me. I feel like I'm going to soon start getting some activity. I'm ready to get busy and I'm ready to fight.
Hyped him up now.
I am. Listen, you've seen, since I joined back at the Matchroom Gym, me and Tony's got back together in the Matchroom Gym. It's been 100% knockout ratio, all wins, and trajectory is going up. So I'm ready to get anyone out of there now.
All right. We shall see what happens, but good luck. Craig, have you got anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to say thanks to everyone who's always supporting. Thank you guys for putting it out. And just watch this space, watch this journey. Thanks for everyone who believe in me. We're going to get it this year.
Mr. Richards, thank you very much.
For thousands of years, we've watched the fight. Years of tradition, one moment of evolution. Eubank, Popo. Don't watch it, experience it. July 18th, London, Copper Box Arena. Eubank, Popo. Presented by Gladius, the future of sports.